Hello, hello, hello everybody out there. I'm excited about this video. This is one of my best topics. This topic is all about self-talk. Self-talk rampages. Rampages by screaming, shouting, say your affirmations. So that's what this video is primarily about. For those of you who might be stuck, lack motivation, lack inspiration, this video is definitely for you. And it's for me because it's something I've been doing about all my life, unconsciously. What I mean by this is that self-talk is what you say to yourself, like giving yourself a pep talk. Just imagine you are being a cheerleader for yourself. How would you cheer yourself? When you go into the bathroom in the morning, that's when you should start to give yourself these self-talk, rampages of self-talk. I am powerful. I am me. I know this. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. Even if some of you don't really love yourself, if you start saying that in the mirror in the morning, or any time you catch your reflection in the mirror, if you say some things, even mentally, say these things. But this is about self-talk. Rampaging verbally. It's what you say verbally. If you go online anywhere right now, you're going to see lots of videos, thousands of videos of people talking about self-talk rampages. I'm now one of them, but I'm going to give you a little difference, a little technique to give yourself an edge that you've never heard before. Now, this self-talk basis all comes down to what we say to ourselves. And there's a book I was told to read by one of my mentors. You might have seen me talk about this book many times. Chad Helmstetter. Great book on what we say to ourselves. But the origins of self-talk rampages comes from Esther and Jerry Hicks. So please check that out. For those of you who are curious where I get my facts from, check out Esther and Jerry Hicks' self-talk rampages, and you will know exactly what I'm talking about right now. So keep that in mind. Always do your research. Don't just take my word for it. Always go back and do your research. As I'm talking to you, you should have another window open where you're looking for stuff to make sure, because my facts are back. I've been doing this for about 15 years. So go and check that out. So self-talk is like, for me personally, when I'm driving and I'm by myself, I'll roll my windows down, put some very light music, and I'd start shouting my affirmations. I'll start just saying them, especially if I'm doing a long distance drive. I live in Vegas, so I go to LA a lot. If I go back and forth from LA to Las Vegas, I'm shouting my affirmations. Just the speed of the car, the wind, everything. I'm in my moment. I'm in my element. I'm feeling, remember, it's all about feeling. I'm feeling fantastic. So I start hitting my affirmations. I start screaming them. It's just me, my car, and the open road. Trust me, those of you who do it, you know what I'm talking about. You got yourself your car, you're driving, you're saying your affirmations, you're screaming, you're shouting, whatever is it you're doing. If you know what I'm talking about, leave a hell yeah at the comment section. But back to what I'm saying. Self-talk rampaging. I'm screaming, I'm shouting these affirmations. I don't know, for about a good maybe 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes, or till the cops pull me over and tell me I'm speeding. I got 2 tickets by doing that, but that's okay, neither here nor there, but don't speed. But that's how I do it. I'm so into it that I just go. And then if I'm not driving, I'm in my home. And I give myself a pep talk, a champion talk to myself every single time I'm in the bathroom. If I'm going to use the restroom, I see a mirror, I'll look at myself, hey, you're a champ. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You got this, you got this, you got this, keep going. That's what I say to myself. A lot of people look at me and think, oh my God, you got a lot of confidence. Well, first, I wrote my affirmations. I am confident. First affirmation. I am more confident. Second affirmation. I feel more confident. Third affirmation. So trust me, I did that for about a year. I'm very confident. Nothing wrong with it. It's just a trait. Some people are sexy. Some people are healthy. Some people are humorous. I'm confident. In fact, I'm very confident. In fact, I feel more confident. You see that emotion that I'm conveying towards the screen? That's what you have to do to yourself. If you're a guy, you know the Rocky pose. Rocky, 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 Rocky. That whole, if you're feeling like shit and you do like this, your energetic being is awake. Now, I don't care how you're feeling. You can feel like, anyhow. You just start doing like this. All of a sudden, you start to get a feeling. Try it. Try even not to smile. And then try to crack a smile on the inside. It sort of like forces its way out. So try those techniques and see how you're able to adjust. Because that's really what it's all about. When you're giving these affirmations, whatever you decide, doesn't really matter. It's what feels good to you in your moment of cheering yourself on. Just imagine you're like a boxer going into the ring. Who do you want cheering that boxer on? Please, let me come and be your cheerleader. Even if you think you're going to lose, I will cheer you on to victory. I'll cheer you on. So that's how you have to look at it yourself. A lot of the people online will tell you, do this, do that. But really, you need to get that energy. Pull that up from you. And say to yourself in the mirror. That's one of the only times you can say it to yourself. I say, don't go too extreme. Like me, I say it in the shower. I'm shouting in my shower. I believe my neighbors are probably wondering, man, this guy's really confident. Yeah, I am. Because I'm saturating my mind. It is so important that you saturate your mind with what it is you're looking for, what it is you want. During my studies, and I'm going back to the early 1900s, and I'm reading information, and they all say the same thing. You have to saturate your mind, and even to reinforce this idea of self-talk. Why this is, to me, is one of the most powerful affirmations out there, is self-talk rampaging. Because you are putting you out there with yourself. How does it work? Why does it work? Well, one, self-talk, positive self-talk rampage shuts down your inner critic, who's there saying you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. Positive self-talk rampages will shut that shit the fuck down. Excuse my French. Or, excuse me. Will shut it down. You have to get into the habit. If you're feeling really low, ooh, I'm stuck. You're a champion. Get into the bathroom, look at yourself in the mirror. You're a champion. You got this. I can do it. Even if I don't know how. Even if I don't know how. If I keep saying I know how, this is easy, it's easy. You found this video. There's a reason why you're watching this video. I'm telling you what you already know. You already know what to do. You need to be reminded. Let me give you a little sidebar story. I have a friend of mine, very close friend of mine. She likes to write her affirmations down. She's always doing stuff. She goes to Disneyland once a month or twice a month. She's got that universal pass, so she's always in Disneyland. I'm like, why do you go there so much? She says, I like riding the roller coasters. I'm like, okay, that's great. I said, fantastic. She says, do you know what I do when I'm on the roller coaster? I'm like, no. I said, what do you do? She's told me she shouts her desires. That's where she does her self-talk. I'm like, so what do you shout? She's like, man, I love Gucci, I love Prada, I love Fendi, I love a Mercedes. This lady's house is like a museum of Gucci, Louis, Fendi, name brand stuff, her car. So I'm looking at all of her stuff and I'm like, you got all, she told me that's her secret. I'm like, really? She says, when I am totally in ecstasy on those rides, she's screaming out her desires while everybody else is doing she's shouting Mercedes, Versace, Gucci. I'm like, she says it's been working for her for years. I'm like, wow, so that's why you go to Disneyland as many times as possible. She says, right. I get it. So it's just about whatever desire you really want, that feeling. Give yourself a pep talk. It's just a pep talk. Self-talk rampage, whatever they call it. It's you're giving yourself a pep talk. Look at your career. Look at what you want, your goal. You got to pep yourself up to get it. Like my goals and my desires. I keep telling myself, go and get it. That's yours. That is yours. Go and get it. In fact, hurry up. I have part of me telling me, hurry up. You know what you're doing. Go and get it. You watching You watching now, you know what you want. You really do know what you want. Go and get it. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here and talk about this amazing technique, suggestion, whatever you want to call it, self-talk. You can have zero. You can talk your way out of it. You can talk your way. So just give yourself that positive self-talk anyhow you want to. But at least I'd say once you go straight, you wake up in the morning, oh, good morning, great day, champion. Have a fantastic day. You made it again. That's you. You're here. You beat the odds. You are here. Sorry, I'm very passionate about this topic because I am reprogramming my own self-talk. So by talking like this, I am already reprogramming my self-talk. In fact, I think I might come back and watch this video again because I can feel the emotion, the intensity. Whew. Let me get a drink of water. So in closing, just before I go, find like a positive phrase that you want to use for yourself, like your own catchphrase, your own something you is your own inner memory, your own little beat. Like for me, it's keep going. You got this. It's yours. Thank you. I am. Thank you. I am. That just you come across a mirror or something that shows your reflection. That's the signboard on your path of life. Stop. Give yourself some recognition. Tell yourself who you are, what you want. You've got this. Keep going. I love you. I love you. If you keep saying that for about like a good 30 days, trust me, you're going to come back here and thank me. In fact, that's a challenge, an open challenge. Pick an affirmation for 30 days, tell me about it, and come back and give me the comments in here. In fact, I'll do that myself. Let me just quickly just add this date down and add what I'm going to do. I like to make a commitment to myself to keep myself accountable. This whole YouTube channel is just for me to keep myself accountable. So if you're getting benefit, you're very lucky. So I keep myself accountable. I'll be back here. I'll come back here once a week. But in 30 days, anybody's out there, if you've done it, come back and tell me come back and tell me your results in 30 days. If you don't come back here as a champion, then don't come back at all. In 30 days, give yourself self-talk rampage. First, go and get this. Anyhow you can get it. Go on YouTube here, in the recommends, and just find it. Get a copy. Listen to the audio if you can't read the book. This one. This is the Bible on self-image, but people forget what this is all about. This is all about you have a set point in your life, in your income, in your whole being. You have a set point, like a thermostat. It's a set point. If you deviate from that set point, you're going to come back to it. It's your set point. That's where your image, your self-image is set. If you're making $50,000 a month, or $50,000 a year, or 100, whatever amount you're making, and you go up and you come down, it's because you have a set point. No matter what you do, this is your set point. You will always come back to here due to your habits and your programming and whatever. This is your set point. So if you want to make a change, your set point, you should raise it. Raise it. Raise it to a point that it feels a little bit uncomfortable, but that's good. You want newness. You set it so that whatever you're doing will come back to this new set point. This is the trick. This is the art of mindset training. You can reset your set point. Oh my God, it's like a thermostat. You can set it. Right now, if you're at 75 degrees, that's your set point. You can jump around, change your clothes, get naked, get back into it. That's your set point. You're going to get back to it. But if you want it to go higher, you got to go adjust your set point higher to say maybe 80. And whatever you do will be in that set point. If you fall, if you slip back to this set point. So the difference between this set point and this set point are your habits. I'll explain that later in another video, but it's the habits that cause you this time delay. If you can eradicate your habits, the set point goes up immediately. But if you're dwindling back and forth, you're vacillating, you pick one goal today, next week's another goal, 2 weeks later you're following another mentor, you'll be all over the place. So you're going to be going around here. So I hope I'm making some kind of sense. You're getting it. So always make sure your set point is higher. That's the core of this book. Ask anybody who's been going around personal development. They'll tell you the same thing. It's your set point. It's like an autopilot. So, self-talk rampages. I want to go right now. I don't want to keep on rampaging. Some of you guys might not get it. Some of you will get it later on, and some of you might not get it at all. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I want to say thank you. If you have any questions on it, I'd like to talk more or see what some of your thoughts, feelings are about this topic of self-talk rampages, and see if you've tried it and what experiences you might have gotten out of it. So, have a great day. And like I say every time I take off, I love you. I really do.